Hello beautiful people and welcome back to a very important episode in which we're gonna have another look at Meowzilla after Friday's patch, because I can surely claim I can see a difference, and so shall you see it if you choose to watch this episode till the end. So first of all, what have I done? I'm just gonna put now on the screen the values exclusively from the sand table, in which I compared Crimson, Zen, and Meowzilla. And in the POPWAR episode, I actually added also the values from the world boss performance, but here we're gonna specifically remain within this sun table comparison. And the proc rate on the day when Meowzilla was released was as follow: 33.91% proc rate for Crimson, Zen has reached 35.77%, and Meowzilla has reached a 38.93% proc chance on the release date. Good. Now let me put the numbers from today's test. And here we have Crimson with 34.7, which is slightly different. I'm gonna address this. Then we have Zen with literally the same value, 35.77% proc rate. But then we see Meowzilla with 36%. So first let's address this small difference, what you're seeing in Crimson performance, and this is roughly 0.8% difference. But when we look at Zen, it's literally no difference in the performance, and when we look at Meowzilla, we are at almost 3% less proc chance since the day Meowzilla was released. Now you're gonna tell me, but Timmy, these are just 5 attacks. And of course, the more attacks, the more accurate this value becomes. I totally agree with you. That's why I'm suggesting, how about we do 40 attacks and compare that? But of course, not with the sun table. This time, we're gonna do it with the help of the Alliance Honor match. So let's briefly go into here, because you're gonna see it's literally the same setup. I haven't changed anything. It's literally the same opponent and everything is back at its place. And we need a value to compare this with. And that's why we're gonna go back on the first episode, Meowzilla and the battle results. And let's have a look at the average performance. So you see here Lila, Zen, and Stromoy with an average performance of 71%. Also in the same episode, I have tested Lila with Meowzilla and Stromoy, and you can see an average performance difference between these two setups of roughly 12%. Now let me put on the screen the results of today's testing. And here they are. You see after 40 battle tests, I'm reaching now an average of 61% performance, or in other words, 61% units still left alive on my opponent, which is, by the way, the same opponent, and I have the same stats because I haven't made any upgrades since Meowzilla was released. But it's worth actually to have a closer look at the general performance, because this is also an important factor in which I am marking all the fields in red in which my opponent still has up to 70% of his units still alive, which I personally consider to be a very bad performance. And when you look at today's test, you see that this bad performance within this 40 battle test almost doubled. So while the sun table only after 5 attacks shows us somewhere a proc rate of -3% approximately since the day Meowzilla was released, what we see here after 40 battle attacks, it's a clear 2% lower performance than on the day which Meowzilla was released. And again, it's a 61% versus 71%, which Lila, Zen, and Stromoy can achieve. And definitely we can say that Meowzilla performs better than Zen within this match configuration. Not just only the average performance tells us, but also this red fields tells us the same thing. So anyways, this is my verdict after Friday's patch. It's clearly to see that there is a small nerve regarding Meowzilla, But I would like to mention something else pretty interesting, especially for those of you out there which have a Maple level 7. Now, I have a lot of friends which also do this testing, and we discuss with each other the results. And last night I was speaking with my good friend Mr. Roman from server 2216, which happens to have Maple level 7, and already by now he has Meowzilla with level 5. And what he told me, and I asked him 2 times if that was correct, what he was saying is he already saw that Meowzilla with level 5 outperformed Mapling with level 7. Now, there is no point to panic here, dear beautiful people, as this age of a new hero already with level 5 being far stronger than the older hero with level 7, that age is gone. This example here, Meowzilla level 5 versus Mapling with level 7, is due to the bad design of Mapling. So anyways, beautiful people, this was the information I wanted to share with you guys regarding the possible adjustment done to Meowzilla. What I can promise you, I'm gonna keep an eye on Meowzilla and do another test next week up Monday, Tuesday, because we're gonna have another patch coming in. Because that's exactly what happened when I was testing Xander last time. There was a difference between his performance on release day versus the performance after a couple of days. So, beautiful people, as always, yeah, don't forget to support what supports you back, which is this channel, and me also answering tons of DMs every single day. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you want to give us a hand, you also would recommend this channel to your friends, because you're definitely gonna find a lot of great informations and a great support, not just only from my side, but also from the viewers of this channel, because I often see you guys jumping in and helping each other. And I would like to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for helping other players with their questions, because that's exactly how this should work. So beautiful people, thank you very much for watching, and of course don't forget to see me in the next episode. Ciao guys!